It's the start of the 2024 NBA season and I'm hyped. Like every basketball fan, I'm watching every game to see who's got the juice this year. But you know what? The real action happened in the offseason. That's when the NBA got flipped upside down by some crazy trades. The biggest one of them all, Damian Lillard leaving Portland after a decade of loyalty. He wanted to join Jimmy Butler in Miami, but that didn't work out. So he ended up with the two-time MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, in Milwaukee. Yeah, you heard that right. Dame and Giannis are on the same team now. The Bucks got Dame. They also gave up Jrue a bunch of picks and the right to swap more picks. The Suns got Nurkic, Allen, Little, and Johnson. They also lost 8-10 who went to the Blazers. The Celtics got Jrue from the Blazers, but by way of the Bucks for Brogdon, Williams, and some filler. Found it. Because that's a lot of moving pieces. They can score from anywhere at any time against anyone. They can be this era's Shaq and Co. And they're coming for the title. This video will show you how Dame and Giannis are now the scariest duo in the league and have in their possession the deadliest play in the league, the Dame and Giannis pick and roll. Get locked in because I'm going to drop knowledge as to why. Dame and Giannis are elite, period. Dame is one of the GOAT shooters. Only Steph can challenge him. And shooting is what makes the pick and roll deadly. Dame can hit from anywhere. He's around 50% from mid-range and around 40% from 3 and 35% from deep, talking about 30 feet plus. That's third in the league, behind Steph 41% and Clay 40%. So don't try to go under the screen with Dame. He'll drop 30 on you easy. The second part to a killer pick and roll is having a competent roll man. Competent. That's a joke for a two-time MVP. Giannis is more than that. He's a monster in the paint. He makes 75% of his shots there, which is basically not missing once he gets there. He's unstoppable. He's like a train wreck waiting to happen. You don't want to be on the tracks when he's rolling downhill. The last piece to a killer pick and roll is having knockdown shooters on the wing. Good thing for the Bucks, they have that covered. Bobby Portis, he's like a double-edged sword. Corner threes. Yeah, he's got them in his bag, but at 27%, it's like he's playing dice with his shot. But wait, there's more. Above the break trades, he's gonna knock down at 42%. So he's more accurate up top than on the sides. Brook Lopez, this dude's got a corner three that's definitely legit shooting them at a 42% clip. Then, when he steps back for an above the break shot, well, it's not as good as his corner three, but it's serviceable at 36%. But hold up, we ain't done yet. Chris Middleton, the silent assassin. He isn't flashy, but damn, can he shoot? From mid-range, he's up there with the best shooting 47%. And those corner threes, 40% shooter. Above the break, he's pretty mid shooting only 30%. Last but not least, we got Malik Beasley in the mix. Corner threes, 38% shooting touch. Then, when he steps back, well, it's for the above the break joints. He's a little less on target at 35%. So there you have it. The Bucks pick and roll thread is not as simple as stopping Giannis and Dame, which in itself probably not happening, but you also have to defend the other three guys on the court who are threats as well. Simply double teaming or blitzing the action may end up in an easy 3-point lift for more than capable shooters. Check out this sick pick and roll by the Bucks in their season opener. Dame got the rock and Giannis set the screen. Anthony Melton and PJ were on them, but they had no clue what to do. Melton went over the screen to stop Dame from dropping bombs, and PJ dropped back to cut off the lane and challenge Giannis' roll. But as the play rolls, we see PJ got scared and stepped up on Dame, leaving Giannis wide open. Melton was too late to help and Dame dished it to the freak with a sweet pocket pass. Pause again, now look at the floor. Beasley, Middleton, and Lopez were all ready to splash from deep. The Sixers couldn't leave them alone, but they still tried to swarm Giannis. Big mistake. Giannis is a beast, a two-time MVP. He didn't care about the Sixers, not even Joel Embiid, the reigning MVP. He makes it look easy with a simple Euro and finish. Dame and Giannis are already cooking up some nasty tricks with their pick and roll. Check this out. From early in the first quarter against the Heat, they run an inverted pick and roll. That's when the big man, Giannis, starts to play in the guard. Dame sets the screen to create a crazy mismatch. As the play goes on, we see a clue that they're about to pull this off. The Bucks are in a 4-out-1 formation. Usually, the one guy inside would be the big man, Giannis or Brook, but nah, it's Dame. Hit play and watch the Bucks do some handoffs with Beasley and Middleton on the right side to give Giannis some space on the left. Hit play again and see Dame pop up with Lowry on him to set the screen on Bryant. Hold up, Bryant looks clueless about the screen and Lowry doesn't warn him. That leaves Lowry step with Giannis coming at him full speed. And look at all those shooters around him. Miami is more disciplined than Philly and doesn't bite on the play to stick with their man. But maybe they should have, because Giannis just Sunday strolls down the lane to get the lay on Lowry for the N1. The Bucks haven't perfected this killer move yet. They had some slip-ups against the Hawks and even in this game. but you can see it's a nightmare for anyone who tries to stop it.